In the fast-evolving world of cryptocurrency, Gerald Cotten's name has become synonymous with one of the largest and most mysterious financial scandals in history. From humble beginnings to orchestrating a scheme that would defraud thousands of investors, the tale of Gerald Cotten is a cautionary story of greed, deception, and unanswered questions. This account chronicles the life and actions of the man behind the QuadrigaCX fiasco, from his early days to his untimely and suspicious death. Gerald Cotten, born in 1988 in Belleville, Ontario, grew up in a middle-class family. A tech-savvy entrepreneur, he developed an interest in emerging financial technologies early in life. Cotten graduated from York University with a business degree, and by his mid-20s, he had discovered the lucrative world of cryptocurrencies. In 2013, Cotten co-founded QuadrigaCX, a cryptocurrency exchange platform. Operating out of Vancouver, British Columbia, the platform quickly gained traction, becoming Canada's largest cryptocurrency exchange. The company promised users a seamless way to trade Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other digital currencies. By the late 2010s, QuadrigaCX boasted tens of thousands of customers and handled millions of dollars in transactions. Behind the scenes, however, Cotten was running a very different kind of operation. Although QuadrigaCX appeared legitimate on the surface, the company's infrastructure was anything but professional. Unlike other exchanges that relied on multi-signature wallets and strong security protocols, Cotten held complete control over the company's private keys. This meant he alone could access and manage customers' funds. Reports later revealed that Cotten was transferring user funds to his personal accounts and engaging in highly speculative trading. Instead of holding customer deposits in reserve, he used them to fund a lavish lifestyle, including luxury vacations, real estate purchases, and even a private yacht. By 2017, the company was operating like a Ponzi scheme, using new deposits to pay out existing withdrawal requests. To compound the problem, QuadrigaCX's financial records were poorly maintained. Cotten operated the company largely from his laptop, with no oversight or accountability. When cryptocurrencies boomed in 2017, the influx of funds helped mask the underlying fraud. However, when the market crashed in 2018, the cracks in Cotten's scheme began to show. In December 2018, Cotten and his wife, Jennifer Robertson, embarked on a trip to India. Ostensibly, the couple planned to open an orphanage and attend to charitable activities. During their stay, Cotten reportedly fell ill and was admitted to a private hospital in Jaipur. According to his death certificate, he succumbed to complications from Crohn's disease on December 9, 2018, at the age of 30. Cotten's sudden death shocked the cryptocurrency community. Even more startling was the revelation that he had been the sole custodian of QuadrigaCX's private keys. Without these keys, the exchange's customers were locked out of their funds, amounting to $250 million CAD in cryptocurrencies and fiat. The timing and circumstances of Cotten's death raised immediate suspicions. Critics pointed to inconsistencies in the death certificate and questioned why a young man with Crohn's disease would travel to a remote area without adequate medical preparation. Moreover, Cotten had recently rewritten his will, leaving his wife substantial assets, including real estate and luxury vehicles, just days before his death. After Cotten's death, QuadrigaCX's operations came to a screeching halt. Panicked users, unable to access their funds, demanded answers. In January 2019, the company declared bankruptcy, revealing it could not recover the missing assets. Investigators soon uncovered a web of financial mismanagement, fraud, and deception. Forensic audits revealed that QuadrigaCX had been insolvent long before Cotten's death. Cotten had been siphoning funds to fake accounts under pseudonyms, using them to trade on other platforms and gamble on cryptocurrency's volatile market. Investigators also found evidence of significant cash withdrawals and luxury expenditures funded by customer deposits. The most damning revelation came from blockchain analysis. While Cotten's widow claimed the private keys were lost, experts found that many of the wallets associated with QuadrigaCX had been emptied years before his death. The missing funds had been systematically transferred to other accounts and likely laundered through various means. As the extent of the fraud became clear, so did the theories surrounding Cotten's death. Some believed he faked his demise to escape justice, pointing to the lack of photographic evidence and the dubious circumstances of his passing. Speculation grew when it was discovered that the Indian hospital handling Cotten's case had a history of fraudulent death certificates. Others theorized that Cotten had been murdered or forced to stage his death by accomplices seeking a larger share of the loot. With no conclusive evidence and no body exhumed, the truth remains elusive. The collapse of QuadrigaCX devastated thousands of investors. Many had entrusted their life savings to the platform, believing it to be a secure way to invest in cryptocurrencies. Some users lost hundreds of thousands of dollars, while others were financially ruined. In the aftermath, regulators and financial experts called for stricter oversight of cryptocurrency exchanges. The QuadrigaCX scandal highlighted the risks of unregulated platforms and the dangers of entrusting funds to a single individual. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police RCMP, the FBI, and other agencies launched investigations into QuadrigaCX, but recovering the missing funds proved nearly impossible. Most of the stolen assets had been moved through anonymous transactions, leaving little trace. Efforts to trace Cotten's financial activities continue, but no significant recoveries have been made. Meanwhile, calls to exhume Cotten's body for forensic analysis have gained traction. If DNA testing proves that the body buried in Canada is not Cotten's, it could reopen the case and confirm suspicions that he staged his death. Jennifer Robertson, Cotten's widow, became a central figure in the aftermath. She inherited millions in assets, including luxury properties, cars, and a Cessna plane. Robertson insisted she had no knowledge of Cotten's fraudulent activities, portraying herself as an unwitting victim. However, scrutiny of her involvement has continued, with critics questioning how she could remain oblivious to Cotten's lavish spending and shady dealings. In subsequent court proceedings, Robertson agreed to forfeit much of her inherited wealth to help reimburse QuadrigaCX's creditors. Yet, the total recovered funds remain a fraction of the $250 million owed to investors. The story doesn't end here. Another key figure emerges: Gerald Cotten's enigmatic partner, Michael Patron. Michael Patron, the enigmatic co-founder of QuadrigaCX, has a past shrouded in mystery and controversy. Born Omar Danani in Canada, he was linked to the notorious Shadow Crew, a criminal organization involved in identity theft, credit card fraud, and hacking during the early 2000s. In 2005, Danani was convicted in the US for his role in this cybercrime network and served 18 months in prison. Following his release, he reinvented himself, changing his name multiple times and eventually becoming Michael Patron. Patron resurfaced in the cryptocurrency world, co-founding QuadrigaCX with Gerald Cotten in 2013. While he distanced himself from the exchange's operations around 2016, his connection to the scandal has raised questions about QuadrigaCX's integrity from the outset. Investigators have since scrutinized his involvement, given his history of financial crimes and alleged money laundering schemes. Despite Patron denying knowledge of Cotten's fraudulent activities, his shady past and controversial rebranding have fueled skepticism. His transformation from a convicted cybercriminal to a prominent crypto entrepreneur highlights the darker underbelly of the unregulated digital currency industry. Today, Patron remains a polarizing figure, embodying the risks and vulnerabilities inherent in the cryptocurrency world. Governments worldwide have since intensified efforts to impose regulations on digital asset exchanges to prevent future disasters of this magnitude. Gerald Cotten's story is a sobering reminder of the perils of the cryptocurrency market. While blockchain technology offers incredible potential, it also provides opportunities for bad actors to exploit unsuspecting investors. Cotten's actions not only destroyed lives but also eroded trust in digital assets. As of now, the true fate of Gerald Cotten and the missing funds remains a mystery. Whether he is truly dead or living in obscurity with his ill-gotten gains, his name will forever be associated with one of the most infamous scams in financial history. The QuadrigaCX debacle underscored the need for greater transparency and regulation in the cryptocurrency industry. In a market often touted for its decentralized and unregulated nature, the scandal revealed the vulnerabilities of trusting centralized platforms with little oversight. For investors, the case serves as a stark reminder to conduct due diligence, diversify investments, and prioritize security when dealing with cryptocurrencies. Despite extensive investigations, many questions remain unanswered. How much did Cotten's inner circle know about the scheme? Could regulatory oversight have prevented the collapse of QuadrigaCX? And most tantalizingly, is Cotten truly dead? Or did he orchestrate one of the most elaborate disappearances in history? Until these mysteries are resolved, Gerald Cotten's story will continue to captivate and caution those navigating the complex and often treacherous world of cryptocurrencies. If you like the video, please like, subscribe, and share this video with others. See you in the next video.